Hi everyone, I am very happy to present this demo video in PHP. This video is prepared for PHP beginners and it will give the idea of web page creation also. And beginners can able to understand how to run the PHP program. Before continuing with PHP, we should know about some concepts of HTML, CSS and some scripting languages. Let us see the introduction of HTML. HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. It is a universal language to design a static web page. It is machine independent, that is, we can able to run any type of machines, and all internet browsers accept HTML code. HTML elements tells the browser how to display the content. In 1989, Tim Berners-Lee and his team designed HTML. Using HTML, we can create only static web pages. Every HTML document has the following section: head and body. HTML elements are represented by tags. Next, let's see about CSS, that is Cascading Style Sheet. CSS is a language we use to style an HTML document. CSS describes how HTML elements should be displayed on the web page. Then next we get into PHP. PHP stands for Hypertext Preprocessor. It is a widely used script and open source scripting language. PHP scripts are executed on the server. It is free to download and we can use it. What is PHP file? It is a file can contain text, HTML, CSS, JavaScript and PHP code. PHP code is executed on the server and the result is returned to the browser as plain HTML. PHP files contain the extension as .php. The PHP script starts with less than question mark and ended with question mark greater than. The script can be placed anywhere in the document. This is a simple PHP program. It contains single statement echo. It is used to display the informations. In PHP, we can use HTML tag also. Here I am using H1 tag. So we should specify within the double quotes. This is the output of this program. Every HTML PHP statements ended with semicolon. Now let us see how to design a simple web page in PHP and how to run it. Open any text editor. Here I am using Notepad as my text editor. After opening text editor, we have to type the program. Here I have already created it. Now I will explain this. Every HTML documents begin with HTML with angle bracket and ended with HTML angle bracket with front slash. Here we are using CSS. So style tag is using. The style tag used to define the cascading style sheet. So the tag start here and ended here. In this I am using body tag. Body tag have the some attributes like background image, linear gradient and URL background size. Background image will be displayed in linear gradient. So linear gradients helps for smooth transition. Here given RGBA, two attributes. So RGBA, that means red, green, blue and alpha. Alpha values varies from 0 to 1. 0 means fully transition, 1 means fully opaque. Then here I am using one image desktop. So this is the image I am going to use as a background image. Then background size cover, that means that image should be displayed as the whole web page. Next I am using div tag. It contains some attributes: background color, background size, then border radius. So background size cover means that background color should be displayed in the whole division tag. So cover means the whole division. So the border radius used to define the rounded corner of the division tag. So see the output of this program. So this is the division tag. So the edge is rounded. So next I am using company ID. So this is one variable. It contains font family, font style, font variant. This is the new one. Font variant is small caps. That means if you are given small letters text means automatically convert into capital letters. When we display in capital letters, the font size is in small size. So next, anchor tag. Anchor tag color is black, font size is 20 pixel. Then in anchor tag, one more attributes I am using, hover. That means when we click on the link, that link display in orange color. Then H1, H2, we define some colors. Then margin top is 30%. So after finishing style sheet, we enter into body tag. When we use this HTML tag, automatically the attributes that we are defined in body block, it will automatically applied here. Similarly in division tag also. So next I am using paragraph tag, margin left 40 pixel. Then company, that company is here, font family, this attribute is applied here, department computer science. The next way I am using ampersand NBSP, that is non-breaking space. So this is like a backspace in the keyboard. So it helps to print the text in the appropriate locations. So proper location, that space should be in even spaces. So here I am using 3 links: href, SAMP, PHP, BSc, BCA and MCA. These are used as a hyperlink. So when we click on the BSc, it displays the sample PHP. In sample PHP, I have one single statement that displays the welcome to computer science department. So in the remaining link, I didn't give any reference. So I simply put as symbol. So after finishing division tag, I have given H1 tag and H2. It display in center. Get started with and PHP MySQL. It will display using H1 and H2. In last, I used footer tag. It contains align, style, font family, font style, font variant. Font variant is small caps. Here I use developed by as a first display in the first character should be capital letter. The remaining are small letters. But in the output it display in the capital letters because I am using font variant is small caps. Then one non-breaking space, then print the Kamaraj College, then next breaking statement, then BSc Computer Science. This is the program for simple web page creation. Next, I have to save it in the htdocs. Before that, we have to install the PHP program, PHP app, then save it as. I have installed already, so example, select exam, under this select htdocs, under this I have create one folder, that name is PHP project. Under this I am going to save this document, sample page .php. You should give .php and select the file type as all files, save. We should save it in HT documents only, save. Then before running the application, we make sure that whether Apache server is start. So to check that, we have to give exam. So to select this, then it is not started, so we have to click on this button. Then similarly we have to start MySQL. In this program no need to start MySQL, but anyway I am started. So now I am started the Apache server, then close it. From here also we can select to start the Apache server. Already I started, so once I started, the status will be stop. So again I stop, I click on stop, it will not running. Then close it. Then we have to run. To run the PHP program, we have to select the Chrome browser. Internet Explorer does not support to run the PHP program. Give localhost. The localhost get you into the htdocs folder. So just give folder name PHP projects. I have given PHP projects. Then enter. So it displays the files that comes under PHP projects. I have given sample page PHP. Click on this. So now the output will be displayed like this. When we click on this link, it will display in a orange color. So after clicking this, it display the sample PHP page. So this is the steps to run the PHP program. I hope this video helps to understand about the PHP. Thank you for watching.